on Netflix. His latest one.
Who?
Crystalia, comedian. He's the one that does the. He always made fun of Drake. I'm crying so hard.
Oh.
I'm crying in the shower. Yeah.
So he's like Proto Spencer?
Yes. He looks like a tired, angry old eagle and a reject afterbirth Hugh Jackman.
Gross. Did he say that?
I said that. I said the last part. He says he looks like a tired old eagle, and he kind of does.
You said he looks like an afterbirth?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
It wasn't. I'm such a piece of shit. All right, how do I begin?
I don't know, buddy. You want to put? Did you put towers up? Press the start button. Okay, go back, and then hold select, and then fire your gun just like a first-person shooter. DW's here and says hello.
What's up, D-dubs?
Gun him down, soldier.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay. What the motherfuck? What?
They got the healer. I think that thing's healing it.
Oh, okay, I just figured that out.
Orp!
Bing, bing, bing.
Gun him down, soldier.
God damn.
Drop him down. 100
And this
pounds.
is like wave 1?
Yeah.
Fuck this shit in the ass.
Well, you know what that means? Someone could have should have done their towers good.
Yeah, no shit. These guns don't do shit. It's like deer hunting with a fucking BB gun. What the fuck? So this is like a BB gun, right?
Yeah. You can upgrade your gun.
This is an airsoft full auto assault rifle.
DW says, sup, Noble.
What's up, big dog?
Oh, man. Why is it a plus on it?
I don't fucking know. I just work here. Is there a melee?
You should restart. This is a disaster.
170k, 169k. That's stupid.
I think you got plussed by one of the other enemies.
That's dumb.
What's dumb? Oh, you're in sandbox mode, too.
Exit to main menu. What you got there? You got Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I got a cola.
You got any
For
more
my-
there, fam?
I need it for my headache. Which is not here, but I have to prevent it from coming back. You know what I'm saying, player?
I understand you. I understand you.
Do you understand me, player?
Yes.
Will you be my player, too? Let's have a freaking
Well, let's play some
gay pack. I don't want... Give me this.
You just grabbed my penis. He just grabbed my penis. You saw that, right? He just grabbed my penis. I'm gonna
He
steal
just grabbed my penis.
He grabbed my wiener.
No, I didn't. You grabbed mine.
No,
I woke up at 12:30 today, says DW. Started drinking at 1. My dude. Noble says that's okay. My guy, you are in trouble. Well, of course you feel like shit. You're toxic. Guys, it's okay to be a little gay. I know. Don't you think I know that? Okay, can we just skip this? Damn it! Yeah.
Thank you.
I got them for me, though. I want you to know that.
It's your fridge. What else did you buy it for? Nancy. She like vitamin waters.
Waters? Waters? Ah! Gun him down, soldier. Open fucking door. This is supposed to be level 1. DW says, bro, I need water. I bet you do, man.
That or a fucking saline drip type deal.
You know what you get you one of them saline drip top deals.
They say when you're hungover,
Yeah.
You ain't nothing special. You just like dehydrated, baited.
Dehydrated.
So you need to drink you some water.
Drink you some water. You're dehydrated, son.
Get you some electrolyte type deals.
Just one of them electrolyte type deals.
Are they just random spacesuits?
Yeah, those are dudes in there.
He's
not.
happy.
Yeah,
He loves his job.
God damn it! We're supposed to retire.
Oh, what's up, motherfucker?
Nice. Oh, you can sell some of them. It's trying to teach me to be a good baby boy by putting a tower here. We should play this together. Cherry says, "Why so late constantly?" He's always so rude to me.
Hey,
Tell him to
Cherry.
be nice.
Be nice, Cherry.
Cherry.
Hey, Cherry. I can't tell.
Oh, so hello, Nobile.
Is that a
Nobile.
potato that's half burned?
Got a dick like a baked potato.
Like a baked potato. I used to stack fucks like you 5 feet high. Used you for sandbags. Oh man, I got some heavy shit.
All right.
I mean, this is serious. I'm not doing this for shock factor, comic relief, whatever. Elizabeth, my coworker, you know, her girlfriend thinks that we're fucking, and I have to be really careful when I talk to her, which is fucking stupid. I just vomited in my mouth a little bit. That was weird. Anyway, I was talking to her on Facebook Messenger, and she's like, "Hey, did you see that email from Miss Allison, our boss?" And I checked the email, and it's like, oh, one of our favorite teachers was moving. She got a principal job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, cool. You know, shit happens midsummer. We were really hoping that she was coming back, but she got, whatever. And
She got a promo, boy.
I thought that was the big deal. And then I went through and said, well, somebody's mom died, and I was like, oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, but you're a 50-year-old or 60-year-old teacher, or, I'm surprised your parents are still alive, whatever.
Right.
But then there was a backlog of emails, and I scrolled through them, and there was one about a math teacher on one of the teams. I didn't know this guy really. The only interaction I had with him was returning a calculator, because he was the department chair of the math department. And I returned a calculator that I found in the library. Just
Okay.
like, where do I take this? Oh, take it down to his room. Took it down to his room. That's my only interaction with this guy. Mid-year, he didn't come back. Turns out he had, lymphoma.
Oh.
And there was an experimental treatment up in New York. So he had asked for all these fucking sick days. People donated their sick days for this guy.
Uh-huh.
And he went to New York, and it was this revolutionary new treatment and all this shit. It was supposed to be really successful. And it wasn't. And there was an email that she posted. And basically they said he's got 5 weeks to live. And he wrote an email to be sent to the staff being like, guys, I'm going to a better place. This
heavy.
I know. I was like, I barely knew this guy, but still, I was like, I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. Just that's
the feeling of about to die.
They gave me 4 to 5 weeks, and my immune system is shit. So if I go outside, I'll catch something and die.
Oh, he can't even go out.
Yeah.
Why is my gun circulating like this?
It's fucked up.
What'd you do when you read it? What can you do?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, God, makes me want to carpe diem. Just, what if I get diagnosed with some weird shit next year?
Mm-hmm.
And the treatment, oh no, it's 2017. We've got advanced, medical technology, and you'll be fine. That there are just some things that we haven't stumped yet. Alright, you pay booby. Ooh, boo boo!
Can you guys hear Noble?
No. Oh, okay. Motherfucking Shaw today.
Motherfucking Shaw.
Fucking asshole. So, he was doing homework and shit. I was moto vlogging-ish, testing the camera, for about 2 or 3 hours. I don't want to play this. I'll just be assault rifle. Yeah. Alright, just let me play the shit. Okay.
I just want him to finish telling you without interruption.
Except.
Oh, I don't think he didn't mean to say it that way. I think he meant we did. I just wanted him to finish telling you without interruption. Interruption.
Interruptuated. So, anyway, I went for a ride today. He was doing homework. And then we decided, hey, let's ride bikes together to go get lunch at Athenian Grill off Richmond Road. And we're like, okay, cool. So we did that. And we're turning left on Citation to Newtown Pike.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting there at the light.
Lurk away,
green.
Chair John.
I turn left. You know, I'm rolling. And then I'm like, okay, cool. And then I see a police car up ahead of us. Oh, fuck. What's going on here? He was kind of blocking traffic. So my eyes were focused on that. The next thing you know, I'm half mile down Newtown Pike. I look behind me. Shaw's nowhere in sight.
Uh-huh.
Disappeared. And I'm like, maybe he's in a blind spot. I fucking turn around. Nothing.
Yeah?
And I'm like, what the fuck? So I panic. I gun it.
Why did you panic?
Because he disappeared.
Well, he just
We're
got
on
caught in
motorcycles.
traffic.
What if he just got, like, we were together. We were in the front of the line. Like, what did he get smeared on the road by a fucking 18-wheeler and then no one noticed it?
I assume you would have heard it.
And it freaked me the fuck out. I turned back, didn't see him. I went back to where we were sitting. I thought maybe the bike broke down or maybe he ran out of gas. The chain broke, something. Right? He wasn't fucking there. So I say, well, maybe he was hiding behind a thicket of cars and he made it on the interstate. So I get on the interstate and I head to Athenian Grill. Get there, he's not fucking there. I see a text message as soon as I arrive. Hey, the gear shift lever broke. It was stuck in first gear. I had to limp it home. So he was probably going like 20 or 30 miles an hour the whole way in first gear because he snapped the thing off. And I know him. He's just so rough on shit. And he just fucking like slammed it in like, oh, it's not working right. Fucking snapped the thing off. Anyway, alright, so let's see where this is a pretty
Build the way you want, but look up at the map.
I see it there.
Cherry says, aw, love is clear there.
Yeah. He's a baby. That's how did I put that there?
You can delete it with RB.
Right the bottom.
Hold it. Oh.
I can't build anything right.
Nah, right.
Ooh. But yeah, it was dumb. So he'd been bugging me about like, hey, you need to order some tires for my bike. And I'm like, yeah, you know you're gonna pay for it, right? And like, how much is it? Like, they're pretty expensive. It's probably gonna be $300 in rubber, and that's not having them installed. And he's like, really? That's fucking expensive. Well, that's part of it, baby. He's like, fine. And I went ahead and threw in a gift shift lever and made him pay for it. Well, I mean, it's his bike, and sometimes like, I ride the fuck out of it. So he's like, oh, why don't you do this for me? But I just charged his credit card.
Is that how you guys interact?
Yeah. I was like,
Tit for tat? Hey, you wrote it. Why don't you do this for me?
why don't you suck my wiener?
Yeah.
Just suck on it for a little bit. Eat a weenus.
Why don't you suck on my wiener a little bit, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's an option.
That's how you guys be doing.
That is a thing that can happen from time to time.
I like what you're setting up here. Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I guess...
I believe that was an
Does that
error.
go anywhere? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, you're an error. You're an afterbirth.
I know that. You're an afterbirth.
You slithered out of your mother's filth.
You're not being very nice.
That's a quote from There Will Be Blood.
You slithered out of your mother's filth.
Yes.
You can delete that square one, and it'll turn it into a...
What?
Or the corner piece, that one.
Mm-hmm.
It'll turn it into a side diagonal piece. Save you a whole thing.
Oh, clever.
You're welcome.
Clever boy.
Didby says, water's disgusting.
I like-
Why, my guy? Maybe he's been water baited.
Yep. Waterboarded. Waterboard-related. So are these my troop dudes?
Yeah, those are your guys. Once they're dead, though.
He looks like an old turtle, man.
Him and his twin brother right there.
Ugh. Let's see here. So they are going to go right here. They're all going to have to run right the fuck here. Can I lay a trip mines? What's this thing?
I'm just drunk trying to recover so I can work with kids tomorrow, says DW.
Teacher or camp counselor or?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's both of those. Right now he was a camp counselor, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's doing, they're not in school anymore, but he's still doing school stuff with children. He says he hates children.
I do too, dude. It's okay.
What?
I hate kids.
What's wrong with both of you? Okay, it's true. I hate children sometimes too, but... Boy, I wish I knew what those towers do.
What do these things... Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a missile. Wait, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's gonna hit everything in this little radius.
Yeah.
The radius.
Try the tower with that thing.
What does this do?
I don't know. Oh, you can see that is... Oh, hover over it there. Point at it. That's a tower that does something.
Okay. Looks like an antimatter kind of work.
Oh, it's called an amp. Oh, it's an amp spire. So that amplifies towers near it. So you'll have to put it close, you know.
What's this?
He says, and I feel like I'm going to throw up. Yeah! That might be him vomiting. You ever vomited like that?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I didn't make any noise though because it was just projectile vomit.
It was just, yeah!
It was just like that. Like a fucking vortex of vomit.
Have you ever actually projectile vomited?
In Japan, yes. I got it was sake fest. Drank way too motherfucking much. 30 shots of sake. Easy. Cold sake, warm
Like
sake.
you didn't die.
All the sake. And it was nuts. And here's the thing about Japan. People think it's so controlled and everything's just so fucking nice and everybody follows the rules all the time. Motherfucker.
What's wrong with your hand, bro?
Is this supposed to be like that?
Is it supposed to be like that?
What the fuck? You might want to get that checked out, love.
Or else your shriveled right hand. Either your left one's too big or your right one's too small, bitch.
Fucking weird.
Alright, so
yeah, it was a shit show, man. So many drunk gaijin and nihonjin and all kinds of jeans.
fucking jeans everywhere.
And just and of course midnight, last train. Everybody's stumbling drunk. They've got porta potty set up in front of the eki, and everybody's pissing and shit. I cut off 2 British guys, fellow Jets, oh, Noble, you know nothing about standing in queue. And I'm like, there's 40 fucking porta potties. I was just fucking with you. And I'm like, then why'd you say it with such conviction, you British fuck? Anyway, so we're all super drunk, riding the fucking train. One of the other ALTs was talking about hey, let's call Shelby. Let's Skype Shelby. Then I fucking lost it, got hysterical. And I was so sickly drunk that I knew I was going to have to purge it all up.
You knew it?
But I was feeling all the effects and I was hyper emotional. And I started bawling because they're like, I'm going to call Shelby on Skype.
Oh my god.
And they're all looking at me like, oh god, he's out of his fucking gourd. And then sure enough, this Japanese dude's standing there looking at me like, why are you crying with your mouth wide open, dribbles coming out of your mouth, tears running down your face, just like a hot mess. It was so
glad I didn't see that.
Embarrassing.
I'm glad I didn't see that.
It was my shining moment in life. And really the look he gave me was like, oh,
You're able to remember it though.
You need to figure your shit out. Oh, I remember everything when I'm drunk, dude.
We'll see about that.
And yeah, I kept telling them, everybody, all the group, we were with 10 people, I gotta vomit. I gotta throw up, dude. Just hang on, Noble. Just breathe. We're almost off the train.
Why were they trying to get you not to?
Because we're all on the same fucking train.
Oh, you're on the train?
Sardines. Yeah, we made it to the train. We peed and whatever. I should have vomited in the fucking porta potty. I didn't have to vomit then, though. And we stumble on the fucking train, fucking sardines, man, because it's the last fucking train. Everybody's drunk. They wanted to get as much sake as they could, get their money's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay now. We got 5 minutes. We'll be at the blah 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 station. I can't hold it. I can't. And then sure enough, that fucking train.
Oh my god!
Luckily, because I was so conscientious of not embarrassing the American species, that there was a huge metal support beam because it was underground.
You were underground?
Hiroshima, and it was a huge pillar with conduit and electric wires. They were all covered up, you know, whatever. And I remember grabbing both I-beams, and there was a little space in between it, and like where it went down to another level or whatever, and just went, hey! And it's funny because I actually chased my vomit into that hole to make sure it didn't get on anybody.
Oh, that's
and
kind.
I held onto both beams and just I just fucking purged my fucking Gaikokujin guts up.
Wow.
All over this fucking mystery hole in the ground. And then I'm like, I'll never forget it. That feeling, you're drunk as fuck, it's still in your fucking bloodstream, but your stomach's been, like, all the junk in your stomach's out of there. And then you're still drunk, you're feeling all the good shit. And then you just wipe your mouth off, you're like, and then
all better.
I feel great. And then we breached the surface, and there was a lady walking a black bear in Hiroshima. Fucking black bear walking around the fucking train station. A cute little Japanese girl, you know, and you know, big beefy leash on this fucking bear. And we were like, oh my god,
bizarre.
are you serious?
Is this
Turns
real?
out it was a Newfoundland. The big black swimming dogs that look like black bears.
Oh.
Like a 200-pound
Still
dog.
unusual to see.
Yeah, in Japan, no less. And we just sat there drunk as fuck, just petting this fucking black bear of a dog. And, oh man, it was so embarrassing, man.
Were people watching you lose
like,
your guts? Somebody rubbing you on the back going, it's okay, buddy.
Here, I would have preferred that everybody in Japan watch me vomit off the fucking train because I'm a nice gaijin than bawling in the middle of a train and bearing all my soul for everyone. Like, I can't go. You know, that kind of shit. And I'm like, oh, kill me.
I had the only time I lost my shit in Japan was in the hotel room on like our third day there.
Yeah.
Alone.
It's rough.
Thankfully.
Rough shit. I wonder if I have anything like that'll shoot missiles from a distance. Doesn't look like it. Fuck it. Okay.
Are you going to move the juicer tower? Because I don't think it hits the others.
Can I move this one closer? How do I move?
I think you can.
Dismantle. What the fuck? No.
You have to put your block back.
All there. That.
Man, that you could always make it to a different tower. I guess you could juice it up.
Oh wait, could I? No, that's not gonna reach. I'll put this one here. Why wouldn't that work?
Oh, you can see on the map too, like the range of the.
Did that not replace it?
Of the towers. Oh, you just you upgraded it.
I just combined. Whatever, I'm ready.
Oh wait, head back there real quick. See if you can point at that one. You have 17 left. Go ahead and upgrade it with right trigger. Bring it up to a level 2. Oh, whoops! That is a range spire. That one does not attack anything. So it looks like your best bet is, what is that? Is that also a range spire?
Yeah.
What's that one right next to the...
Why doesn't it say what the fuck
I
they
know,
are?
you're right. You're right.
It's so stupid.
You're upgrading it again.
What? Recycle. Okay.
That one should attack, and the first one you have should also attack. What is that?
I don't fucking know. Mines. It looks like mines.
Oh, you can pick them up and drop them.
Okay. What?
I
don't know if this is gonna work.
Wait.
I want a gun turret, a fucking regular turret.
Well, what's the one right next to the normal? That one. Good, that's damage. That's an ACP, boys.
Fuck.
That, it's like a pulse.
And I actually want to move. Wait, this doesn't need to be here. Any of this.
None of this, boys.
Maybe if I'm over.
Welcome back, DW.
D-Dub Sunny?
D-Dub
Just the
Sun.
mine dropper thing? That's a mine dropper.
You'll have to actually pick up the mines and place them, though.
Or maybe one more. I don't have any. Okay, start. Whatever.
Alright, got them down.
Oh, B. Fuck. Where are they coming from?
Over.
Oh, shit.
Got them down, brother. Got him.
Kadim. Wait, it only gives me one?
Yeah, but the slow field stays wherever you put it. So, like, they're slowed there, which is a good place for it.
Okay. What does this do?
That is your range increaser.
This is a turret right here, right?
Yeah.
Should I put it right on it, or put it next to it, or
Next to it.
there?
Mm-hmm.
That'll reach it.
I think so. Don't forget to also just level shit up as well. That'll serve you well.
Boo boo.
So what are you going to do this week, my guy? Don't know.
Hopefully, I hope all this shit comes in. I got new adhesive packs I'm gonna put on my new helmet, or my old helmet rather. I tested that. I tested it with the build right over my forehead. I can still open the visor to let air in if I have to. If that'll work. It's just connecting the mic and getting the mic to work.
That'll be no problem. Problem?
I hope.
I hope.
I don't like the weapon that I have.
You can change that, but not right now, unfortunately.
Destiny 2. Somebody was saying that the beta.
That go good to Destiny 2 beta?
You gonna pay it this time?
No,
Like, fuck that shit. It's dumb.
probably not.
It's dumb. I don't like it.
Well, it's not that, but you also got some new blocks to continue your maze this time, if you want to continue your maze.
I'll leave the hole open. Should I protect my dudes? I'm just kind of like, fuck them. Fuck my dudes.
You gonna fuck your dudes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Twing-a-ding. Twing-a-ding.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Come on now, follow my lead. Is this a turret?
Yes. Just one of them ACP type bills.
Uh-oh.
What, oh?
I can't upgrade it no more. Wave is coming, motherfuckers! I come out of this hole too?
No.
Oh. I'd rather have a single shot type deal.
R1 has a, oh wow, that works. Oh god, little babies are over here. That's a good gun.
Oh, look at all the meat right here. That fucking beefsteak right there, son.
Beef steak.
Alien steak.
One of them alien beefs. I think they demorlated your boys. The red parts on the enemy are their vulnerable parts.
He done dim related. At least didn't do shit last
Hey,
week.
Rizzy. How you doing?
Who's that?
Rizzably is a streamer.
Oh, what's up, Max?
My guy.
What's up? What's up, buddy, Max?
Doing good, you? I'm okay. I had a pretty good headache type deal earlier today.
Yeah, from ain't no
That was unpleasant, but I've recovered.
I just ain't gonna do shit.
Howdy, person I assume is Noble.
Hello.
Cherry says his chat broke. That's no good. Noble's thinking about how to maze. You're also live on YouTube. Yay! Using the magic of... Oh.
What the
Well, maybe you shouldn't have dropped it on your head.
What?
How did you find that out, Cherry-chan?
Cherry-chan.
Yeah, I don't know what my deal was today. I had Qdoba after teaching a bunch of lessons.
I thought you were gonna say teaching a whole bunch of lesbians.
I'm a lesbian.
You drive a Subaru?
Yeah. And then I came home, laid down because I was tired. See, the thing is, I stay up too late. I was up till 3 on accident last night. 3! What was I thinking?
You weren't thinking.
Wait, look to your left, big guy.
What's wrong with all that?
Oh, bad guys are coming out of over there now.
Oh, that's balls.
That's balls.
Well, I guess I can just continue.
At 3 a.m. is when all the interesting stuff happens. I wish that were true, but... I can't... What was I even... Oh, that's right. I started watching a show, Gypsy on Netflix.
Gypsy.
And it was, like, not
good.
Good, but I had to finish it. So, I finished it.
Alright. I think that I'm ready to get dim related.
Get up to the front line, you big wussy.
So
gun them down as they
basically
come out.
they
Spawn
have,
camp.
Like right here?
Yeah, man. Maybe you can get on top of a...
oh, I could get up here.
Well, yeah, you
and
could.
win Chicken Supreme.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, that's so petty. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god.
What's he stopping for?
Being a little beachy.
Yeah, but he's gonna run train on your boys. I remember playing a lot of the first Sanctum, says Rizzy. The second one any good? Yeah, I like it. I wish it was... I thought it was couch co-op, but it is not. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Gun him down, soldier.
Okay.
I've played quite a bit. Playing online is a lot of fun when you got really, strong enemies and
You got more bros to help you out?
you got more bros.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be up here. You try the next wave, buddy.
The next wave?
Yeah. You can do it, Spencer.
Thanks, my guy.
Like, we told it or something. You can't say that.
Gross.
Scoomy.
They're coming from all over. We got freaking 35 of them coming from over there. 10 of them coming from over here. But I'm ready to gun them down.
Dunham gown. Can you get on top of that, wait. Oh, never mind. I'll let you do your thing. Here's another thing. Or maybe you can help me through this.
Did he just transform into a dude?
No, you're pushing that guy back.
That guy transformed into a guy, though. Ow. They're transforming into dudes. Didn't know I could do that. That's cute.
That's weird.
Oh crap, one of them's attacking my thing.
So anyway, like, before I started, you know, actually buying all the equipment to start doing the motovlog thing,
Better go handle this.
it was exciting and cool. And like, oh man, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
And then I'm like, it's a lot of, it's work.
Yeah.
I
I told you that yesterday, right?
I know. I love motorcycles and shit, but the AV part of it is just so foreign to me. You know, like, why can't I plug this thing in, do this, and like all these roundabout ways? Well, that's GoPro though. I almost wish I bought. There's like a Chinese 4K action cam knockoff that I think has a 3.5 external mic jack.
Oh, poor Cherrytron's sick. I'm sorry, my guy. I hope that you feel better.
Oh, night, Cherry.
But do thank you for swinging by and saying hi.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to see Cherry.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
You just made it weird.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all hope you feel better. I hope we all feel better. None of us have headaches.
get Penny a seat. You still working
Yeah.
at the gym? Yeah, I guess he's leaving or left.
He might still be here.
A goo boo.
What was that?
A goo boo. The baby talk every time.
A goob.
I told you about the professional development seminar, and they had an icon that was a puzzle piece. You know, they're training us on this thing. Usually, educational software is kind of like that because teachers are retarded.
Baby, it's baby talk.
I'm boo boo. You do the lesson
I'm boo boo.
plans,
Click here.
and you put the grades in right here, and then you can add the comment. There are canned comments. So you
Add
can't
a
fuck
boo
them
boo.
up. You can say, "Oh, you did a good job this year, buddy mess." You know.
I guess.
But yeah, during the training, there was the whole faculty in the library, and the guy was like, "Yeah, this right here, this is the link to do this," and you see the little puzzle piece icon, and I said, "Oh, it's a little puzzle piece. I'm gonna click it like that, like baby talk."
Yeah, yeah.
And one of the teachers was like, "Oh no, but it's a puzzle piece," and I was like, "Somebody gets me."
Somebody gets me. Hey, Nrin-chan. How are you, my
Rin,
dude?
Rin, rin,
Rin, rin, rin, rin, rin.
rin.
Fun, 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 fun.
Upgrade.
Okay, now they're coming from
upgrade.
freaking everywhere. Oh,
How many
boy.
waves are there?
I did not expect this. I'm going to have to handle this one by myself.
Oh.
Gun him down, shooter, 100 pounds. Dropping down.
How many waves are there? 5 or 10?
I don't know. It says it somewhere. Oh. Wow. He did not give a shit about me.
Is there a melee?
No, I don't think so. How come they're not changing into men this time? Oh, maybe I have too many men or something.
So I was thinking about buying a last minute ticket to Tokyo. There's a big fireworks show on the 28th. And then I realized I have training. No, it's on the 29th, Saturday. And I have training Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I think the last day's a half day. But I don't think it'd be feasible for me to get on a plane, get to Tokyo, and make it to the park to watch the fireworks show and chill out there for a week.
Oh, fuck.
It's too last minute. I don't know.
Chill for a week?
Mm-hmm.
Where is this thing?
Japan.
No, I mean, you said you have training?
Mm.
Right up your
It's
ass.
in Lexington.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now, boys.
No,
I gotta shoot this thing at this thing's butt.
I'm still pretty fucking butthurt about the whole, like, vacation debacle, man. I know it's petty, and I don't really tell, you know, Shaw about it all the time. He knows. Like, you gotta take a vacation for a week, motherfucker. 2.5 weeks, going out west and seeing all these things, and then fucking Dollywood. Like, really? Can't hold a candle to that shit.
Oh, fuck.
So it just makes me like, oh man, I need to get out of the country for a bit. Then I'm like,
You need to dust. Get out of here.
it's also expensive. I don't know. That's the other thing. Like, do you really need to plan stuff aside, or
I thought you were more into
aside from getting a deal, right?
one of them deals.
You know, what difference does it make if you plan it for a year, or plan it a year in advance as opposed to a week in advance? What's really going to be the big difference? Yeah, certain things, certain special events and timing, yeah, I understand that. But like, if it really comes down to flying to country, you're there, you have the money, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid.
DW is sinking into a bottomless pit of
Nothing matters. Nothing.
Nothing matters. Fuck it.
Do it live.
Do it live, I guess. Not that it matters when we do it or how.
And I must shower. Necesito ducharme.
What? Charlemagne?
Ducharme.
Duke Charmin?
Ducharme. Rebel Raggle.
Reba Rammer?
Rebel Raggle. Don't make me get that fucking Rebel Raggle on your ass.
Don't do it.
Rebel Raggle. REEBLERA.
Well, man, off to bed, says Rizzy. You all have a good night.
Rizzy.
We will, thank you, and you do the same, I hope.
Bye,
Thank you for swinging by. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Can I talk to him?
Go ahead.
Bye.
He's my
Have a
friend.
wonderful time. I love you. I don't know you, but I love you.
He's my friend. Stop it.
No, I'm gonna take them all.
You can't have
They're
them.
gonna follow my motovlog channel. That
No
doesn't
one's going to
exist.
follow your motovlog
It's
channel
never
because it
gonna
doesn't
happen.
exist.
It's never gonna happen.
Nope.
I'm gonna buy all the equipment, get frustrated, break it all, and be out a couple $100.
You're just
and
going to
then
break it all.
Shoot myself in the fucking face. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Look at this guy. The more you shoot him in his balls on his head, the bigger the balls get and the more damage. But he has a whole lot of...
He's a soaker.
He's a soaker. He soaks up the damage.
That's fucking awful.
What? You're a soaker.
Super soaker, son.
Cladding. Oh! What? How did they get here already? You guys are not doing your job, your jorbs. Oh, it's one of these little skitter critters.
Mud skipper.
Little mud skipper type deals.
Yeah.
Ow! You're not being very nice. Those things pound the ground and gun them down. Hey! Little mud skipper type deal. DW's coming back in about 20 minutes. He's got to share. You know how it do?
Mm-hmm. They have to short.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Do I have to get
Shard
up?
it up.
Do I have to get up?
I prefer that you didn't shit on the couch.
Okay.
But you know.
Tell you what, I'll try it.
You tell you what, let me try it.
I'm wearing it depends.
Oh, well, in that case, shard away, my dude.
Be leak proof. You might feel some residual heat and smell some residual stank.
Well, I don't want to smell anything.
That's kind of part of it, buddy. It's just something that you have to
Come
accept.
on. Do I have to? Something that you have to accept.
Good.
Well,
Ooh.
I've lost my friend Noble, who's no longer playing. What would you like to do?
Maybe some Rocket League?
Death Road to Canada?
Oh, we played D&D for the first time.
Oh.
Did you see that
First
on
time for
Facebook?
you, right?
For me. Yeah,
Yeah.
the first time it's ever been played. In the
You
universe.
you didn't sell it very well on Facebook. It was something like,
What am I doing with my
God,
life?
what am I doing with my life? It's
And
like,
some people were getting all butthurt like, oh, having fun, faggot.
yeah, I was thinking the same. Having fun.
It's like,
God.
fuck you guys. God damn it. Suck a wiener. I don't want it.
Suck a wings.
It was really fun.
Good. What did you like about it?
I loved the the spontaneous
Fudge.
collaboration
Fudge. Okay.
of it. Like, you pop in, you got your fucking
I have
12th
fucked
generation console, and you put
beyond
your disc
belief.
in there, and your fucking controller, and you fucking got your neck beard, and your goddamn
what?
your Coca-Cola's in your fridge, and your fucking Rick fucking flag in your fucking
That's my house.
face. Yeah. And then you pop it in there, and you're playing there by yourself, and you have your Jergens and your paper towels that are really abrasive.
You're not talking about D&D anymore.
I'm talking about you.
Why?
Because I'm trying to hate, son.
Well, stop. It's not very nice.
Boo.
Boo boo boo.
So, seriously, like, you play Skyrim, for example. You know, great game, everybody loved it. You know, people mod the fuck out of it now, whatever. But it's got this really, you know, detailed story, all these things you can explore. You can create your character, change the look of your character, buy all these weapons, buy houses, do all kinds of shit. It's great. But you're not really, it's not really original. You're not contributing anything to it.
We're done. This is the end.
Burke.
Yep. I got gunned down.
Defito. But
We did not
you
have
know,
very good
you can
towers.
change the rules. You can bend the rules. You can like bounce ideas off of each other. It's like spontaneous, like combustion, and everybody blows up.
What?
You know what I'm saying, right? People just blow up.
And how far? How? Tell me about your campaign. What happened?
So it was a castle. Shaw was the DM.
Does he know anything about DMing?
Yeah,
Why?
he played it in high school and college.
Gee!
And he bent a lot of the rules.
Something. I just feel like Shaw would not be a good DM
Why?
because I don't think of him as being particularly imaginative.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
He's a fucking like art major. He's very like creative.
And yet, not really.
I'll tell him you said that. He's gonna be
Do
like,
it.
fuck him. You can't go hang out with him anymore. You know, he's gonna put seeds of ideas in your head.
Yeah, because no one else is putting him in there. I'm the only idea man here. You need me.
There was a time.
I'm color in a colorless palette of your life.
Here's the thing. He's really good at drawing. Obviously, he drew the map, and then he came up with a story, like the background, which was pretty. And, you know, it was kind of generic, whatever, in D&D. But the new one he's working on is pretty cool.
Is it a one-off campaign?
He's drawing characters, and he's drawing NPCs and like bosses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good at that. So when you see these pictures, like, God damn, that's.
If you can't see, he's masturbating.
God. But anyway, there's a castle. There's a fucking necromancer master dude. Well, you don't know this. It's all mystery. You know, like you go into this fucking castle. Your hunting party is like, oh, let's go to this castle, see what's up. There's some torches on. Maybe we can stay here for the night. Turns out there's like rotted meat on the table ready to be served, or rather, like a dinner was served and all rotted.
Yeah.
And there's a weird grandfather clock. And these fucking skeletons keep popping out asking for water. And it turns out that the master turned into a fucking necromancer and trapped this white dragon that was like, that feeds on moonlight. And he's trying to harness the dragon's power to control an undead army. And basically what you had to do, and he was clever enough to think of multiple ways to end the game.
Right.
Like alternate endings, alternate pathways. I forget what they call that in gaming when there's like alternate routes.
Yeah.
What do they call that? Alternate paths.
Alternate routes, I guess. Is okay.
Like non-linear gameplay, like something like A, B to C. You know, you could skip one thing, and you could either go upstairs and do it, or you can go outside in the graveyard and find a trap door, break the gate, and release the dragon that way. Or you could go through the castle to unlock the dragon. It's fucking baller, dude. I thought it'd be cheesy as fuck. Trust me. I used to shit all over fucking D&D. Like, if you told me you did D&D, I was like, you're a fucking loser. Like, that was
lots of folks do.
I'm not kidding.
I know.
You
I
told me,
believe
like,
you.
I play D&D. I love fucking D&D. Like, you're a fucking loser. You should kill yourself. You know?
Oh.
Like, that bad. Like, get the...
Haters gonna hate, but you converted.
I fucking played it, and I was like, God, this is fun as fuck. And we're bouncing ideas off of each other, and we're working together. Like, hey, you're a fighter, and you've got Shadow and Sneak, man. You should come up there and help me out with this motherfucker. She can heal shit. She's really smart, high intelligence, but she's really weak. So you need to go up there with her. On the next turn, we're gonna come down together. All right, cool. Let's do this. And we didn't use an actual die. We just used an app.
Yeah.
You know, you got the 20-sided, 100-sided, 6-sided.
Works fine. Who cares, right? Fuck it.
And it was cool. And Shaw told us, like, hey, this wasn't like, you know, really, really by the book or anything. Like, I didn't make you guys keep track of any pieces or movement on the board. Like,
oh, really?
It
was a beginner's D&D.
Yeah, just like an introduction. But the cool thing is, I like. Bless you.
Thank you.
You get a movement and an action. Say you're in a room. You walk into the foyer, and then there is one dungeon to the left. Right, a door, a dungeon. Check it out.
Did he have a map ready?
Yeah, we could see the map the whole time. He drew it. It looked pretty cool. It reminded me of Zelda on the NES.
Yeah, the blocks.
Yeah. And you get a movement and an action.
Yep.
Like, I can go into the room and do something in that room, and that's it. And then it's the next player's turn. If you've already been in a room, you could do more, I think. But I don't know, it worked well. Like, we got a pretty good flow going. The only thing I didn't like, and Shaw wasn't really good at figuring it out, which it's been a while, is accounting for our stats. Say, for example, your strength is a 5, and you're trying to attack something. You would roll a 20-sided die. You'd have to get a 15 or higher to actually make it successful. Whereas if you had a 15 strength, you'd only need a 5 or higher. Does that make sense? Out of 20, like, say your levels cap at 20
I don't know.
attributes. I don't know. That's what made sense to me. But I think there's a different formula to calculate that.
Living with Alex and hanging out with him and watching some of his stuff, it is pretty cool.
Did you ever play?
Not any sort of full thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Alex's campaign has gone on for years. With Gary, our old creative writing teacher, he's been doing D&D with him at least once a month since he graduated high school.
Oh my
10 years
God,
ago.
the same campaign?
I think they ended one of the campaigns after 5 years, or they may still be doing it.
Nuts.
But I mean, you know, Gary just thinks of new things for them to do, and they're working towards this thing, and they do a couple side quests.
And here's another thing that blew me away, because, you know, the picture I put on Facebook, that book was like one of the original, not the original print, but like when the game first came out, like old as fuck. But apparently some of the newer shit, they have like politics and religion and like socioeconomic factors.
Yeah.
And, like, oh my God. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
I didn't know we could get that.
And a lot of the games, the shit that we play is based off D&D archetypes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, and even like, is NPC is that from Dungeons and Dragons?
What, NPC?
Non-player character.
I don't know.
I think it might be.
Maybe.
That it probably came from D&D. What else? Like experience points. Think about it. Like Final Fantasy, the Japanese didn't release any of that. They probably got a lot of that from D&D.
I don't know where. When did D&D first start?
Late 70s, early 80s. Right?
I don't know.
I'm really curious now. And this is, you know, of course, it's before video games, really. And video games like Pong and shit came out probably a decade after D&D came out, maybe 5 years or something.
Well, you'd be surprised how old some of those actually are.
Mm.
Some of the early Atari stuff is...
That's crazy.
Early
80s, yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad you all had a sweet ass time.
It's fun.
It's cool to be, you know, to be a success full D&D game, it's got to have improvisation by both the DM and the players.
And we have that. And in fact, you know how you were shitting on Shaw? Like, he doesn't seem like the fucking imaginative type.
First of all, I didn't say it that way.
You did. You're like, oh, I never saw him.
He doesn't seem particularly imaginative or improvisational.
That's okay.
He doesn't seem improvisational.
And to your credit, he isn't really. Like, I can kind of, I don't know. I'm a fucking nut. I'm retarded, and I'm just. I quote random shit, like I was, whatever. And when you get with people that know a lot of the same references, it just happens. There's like chemistry. He's really bad at that. And there was and also to acting and making it seem epic. Like he made the story, he had the idea and he had the paper, but bringing it to life,
yes.
A lot of that was on us. And there was a time when Tony, because we were getting kind of bored, like all of us, Hannah was like, yawning, I was yawning, I wanted to play on my phone. Because we all made our characters and we were kind of excited.
Yeah, here we go.
And like, oh, this is cool, I'm going to be this guy.
Game. Yeah.
And then I'm going to do this. And, oh, I could taste that coffee burp from earlier. That's awesome. And, there was kind of a lull after we made the characters. We all went in the castle and we were like, what does this roll mean? Was it 20 or 6? I don't fucking know, dude. Tony got to attack a zombie that bit him. And we're like, oh shit, cool. And then Shaw was like, the zombie comes at you and it grabs you and it bites you, but it's dark in the room and you can't tell if it actually bit you or not. So what do you do? And then Tony's like, obviously, I'm gonna fucking hack it apart with my fucking double-sided axe. And he does it, he gets the roll, and then Shaw's like, you swing the axe, you destroy the thing. And I'm like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
And then I said, I get up because I wanted some fucking pizzazz. If I'm gonna be here for 2 more fucking hours, I need to be energized. So I get up and I said, you take the fucking axe, you fucking wind up with all your might.
That's
and
it.
With one slash, the blade goes right through
Snicker
the fucking
snack.
spinal cord of the skeleton zombie bullshit and the fucking guts all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's got to have the pizzazz.
And then Tony goes, yeah! And then everybody was like, oh shit! And then Shaw was like, yes, that's
what you did.
And we kind of got into it a little bit more after that and bouncing ideas off of each other, but it was cool, man.
Because it sort of is what you put in the end.
Exactly.
And have you ever seen Critical Role?
No, what's that?
That is a you'll recognize some of the folks. Well, you won't recognize their faces. Give me just a second. I'll show. Yeah, just a moment. 11:47. Wow, this is crazy. Jesus.
I guess you could do bottle flips on that.
Are you gonna? Okay, that went about like you could be expected.
Oh wow, it's not as forgiving because it's not flexible. And I just spilled it all over your keyboard.
Bleh. Bleh. Bleh.
Dick in your fucking mouth.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Mercer and I will be the DM this evening. Welcome to the first episode of Critical Role. Now what this basically is
like me in
a
high school.
continuation of our weekly
Not here
D&D
like
games
that.
with me and a bunch of other likely nerdy and enjoyable voice actors gathering around, rolling some dice, killing some creatures, having some adventure. And now we have the pleasure of bringing it on the stream for you to watch, enjoy,
I'm gonna just jump to the middle.
interact with. So, before we get to
I'm
that,
not.
to
I
give you a
can't.
little backstory on the characters you'll
3 hours.
You are an impressive specimen, my good man. I have never had a fight that amazing in at least a week. That was something to see. Here, take this, and after this one, let's do more.
He's drunk.
Yes.
You're offering him ale,
Yes.
and he's just been laughing at a bear for 2 minutes. Make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Yeah. Persuasion, you say? Two rolls.
Two rolls. Yeah, we have advantage.
15.
15. He looks at you with this big grin, and you can now see his like gnarled yellow dwarven teeth, this like railroad of terror that is
Where do
around
I know him
this
from?
big smile.
Which guy?
And he reaches out, his beard's kind of poofing over the side, grabs it, and goes, "See, this He's dwarven hospitality. He lifts his drink up and it spills a little bit on his arm. He's like, hey! And everyone kind of lifts up and cheers.
That's your DM that you want, right?
You hear, everyone still keeps drinking through the fog. It's like a bad sauna in here right now. Everyone's just kind of fighting their way through. At which point now, Bones kind of slaps you on the shoulder, takes a drink, and wanders out of the fight ring and goes and finds.
But here's another thing you have to admit: like, not everyone is. They're munching. Yeah, they're chewing. It takes a long time to understand that. But there's a lot of periods of inactivity.
Yeah.
And you got to be able.
There sure are.
And then you can't be like, I'm reading a fucking book and like I'm not there. You're kind of there. But
yeah.
You're not. I don't know. That's weird.
You're
it's
right.
Not my turn. Okay, fuck you guys. I'm gonna play my phone.
They
show where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors.
They changed it up a little
It's
bit.
gonna be a ton of fun, guys. It's gonna be amazing. And
Commercial?
they might die, they might not.
The first, look guys, I destroyed him. Everybody shut up
Oh,
and
we
let
didn't
Grom
have,
go on a one-man solo run.
I'm looking for this particular person. I don't know where.
Damn, 32 grams of sugar in this shit.
There she is.
Shit.
Welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, a show where a bunch of us nerdy ass voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons. So sorry for the delay. Actually, you already used your action search for the day. No, it's a short rest. Oh, it's a short rest. Oh, it's a short rest. Yeah. Go for it. I checked.
Holy feast? Do we all do holy damage now?
So that, well, you never. It looks like she wired in. I don't know where she actually is, but that is
See you guys.
That's. God damn it.
Using the table though, you use Grog's knee. You run.
That's Ellie. From The Last
Oh,
of
really?
Us. And her and
Come on, Ellie.
come on, Ellie. A lot of them nerds get together, and she's part of it.
They fucking nut all over the place.
I can imagine how much
Dust kicks up.
And that is
fun that would be to play D&D with actors.
Just rises.
Oh my god, is it a holy feast? Do we all do holy
Wait, I just
damage
clicked
now?
on it, but she's not there.
Yeah, she's in
Our announcements out of the way as fast as possible.
Goram.
First thing I want to announce,
Can you just? Here we go.
single barrel.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, gotta watch man. Fuck it, whatever.
She's on a machine.
Oh.
She wired in, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I've
they
never
made it look
watched a
like
full
she was
episode.
posting the thing, you know, like, oh, she's the thumbnail.
Well, yeah, she's cool.
Bait!
Yeah,
Bait!
yeah. What was I gonna say? I've never watched a full episode of that because they're 4 hours fucking
Yeah,
long.
no shit.
How long was your campaign?
3 hours. And that was like,
And if
Wow.
I'd been in the room, I would have been weeping from boredom.
no shit.
Weeping from boredom.
Even if you were playing.
No,
Well, obviously.
different than playing.
Yeah.
But if you're watching it, it's so fucking crushingly boring. Except people love to watch that. Maybe if it had been an exciting game, you know.
You would have to have, like, your TV would have to be broken. All that shit.
Yeah.
Everything in here. The lights went out. All you have is your charged iPod, and you want some company, and you're alone in your house. Maybe
You would watch a D&D campaign.
you would either eat rocks or do that. Toss up. I don't know.
I've been thinking about. I think I would want to do D&D with some folks I don't know. Hey, Black Ace.
What's
Sorry,
up?
we're just chatting right now
Yeah, we're
about
talking
D&D.
about really boring shit like D&D.
We're gonna. I don't know. I think Noble's about to split.
Yeah, here in a minute.
Don't do it.
Are you about to like do some like sex cam stuff with this person? Is that what you're trying to get?
No, I was gonna fire up a video game, but
A little letdown. Spaz.
yeah, if I was gonna do D&D, which I think would be fun, I'd probably want to do it with people I don't really know that well.
Why?
Because it would be easier to get in character and stay in character.
Like, hey, Spencer, you don't talk like that usually. What are you doing? This is weird.
You don't talk like that usually.
Usually, you don't talk like that.
Whatever do you mean, buddy? Come on, dude. Hey, mate.
Same, man.
Say, man, you don't sound like that usually.
Them Elvin Potion type dudes.
How
You
many
ain't,
more
you ain't got
elevator
enough mana
potions
for
you got
that
in there?
You get more mana.
So did I cut that skeleton right in half? Man, that's cool as shit, man.
Man, that fucking axe, I tell you what, I got a good deal on that shit too. I only paid 350 gold.
Where's my cleaving axe? Did I leave it back at the house? Son of a bitch.
You got two options. You can get you a short sword or get you a bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's talking about Persona 5.
Did you finish P5? Speaking of D&D, well, it's not really. It's a little D&D. Dungeons and Dumbo sneaking. No, I never did finish it. I should bust that back out and play it. I need to give it another fair chance.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like parts of it. I didn't like sneaking around the dungeons, and I don't like negotiating with monsters. You have to negotiate with monsters.
You just want to kill them.
Well, they make it so that you have to negotiate with him to get the Persona card. So, like, I have to do it. But I don't like it because it's not straightforward. You got to guess what you think the monster wants to hear, and you have to get it right.
What happens if you don't? You don't get
they
the
attack. They get a free hit and attack you.
Fuck. And then you're at a disadvantage, I guess.
And you can try again, but the game's kind of unforgiving as it is. But I prefer Persona 4 where you kill them and you get a card at the end of the battle. Anyway.
Is there a way to make a game that's fun and engaging, action-packed, that isn't based on destroying shit? You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that could be like adrenaline pumping, exciting to play, that you want to keep coming back and playing, that is not based on combat at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you make an RPG? Could Final Fantasy make a game where you're not actually attacking anything? You're doing something else that's not actually violent? Or is violence a part of gaming?
Can I, how much time? You don't got much time.
You have 3 minutes to give me a satisfactory answer.
This will probably take too long.
But here's another thing. And I think that a lot of people don't want to admit this.
That's loud.
Humans and monsters.
Don't want to admit what?
Does this just make violence more compatible? Like, oh, it's a human versus a monster, an evil thing that wants to take life away from us. We're demonizing demons. Demons don't exist.
Oh, I forgot how to... Will you push F3 over there? I think it's F3.
2. 11.
F5. F4. That's it.
F4.
This is Undertale. Okay. The point... I just started this game. I don't really... That's Goat Mom. Just bear with me for a few minutes. I am cute, aren't I? A little bit. Alright, now pay attention. Practice talking to the dummy. You don't want to fight. You can fight. But in this game, you want to talk. You talk to the dummy.
Very good. talk to a mannequin.
Here we go. All right, so in this game, you're in a battle. We're in a conflict, right? But you can
Ribbit. Big Mama showed up. Like, fucking like satanic. Like that was weird. Like she looks all cute and like school mommy there.
Yeah.
Smile, but just then she looked like a fucking like satanic princess or priestess or something, telling that frog to fuck off. Like. Can you do that, buddy?
music changed. I don't know, can I? It's a pretty big room.
You have to change direction and you just walk straight through.
Well, that column's new. Whoa! He says the Lord is unforgiving when it comes to alcohol. What happened to you, my guy?
Flirt.
This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Click.
Oh, sweet. You must be really handicapped. Real people aren't that nice.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we haven't actually gotten... Aw.
Ribbit. Oh, man, I got a bounce, Brad.
Well, hang on a second. There we go. So, in this game, to answer your question, you can talk to them, but actually they will fight you. But little things come down that are supposed to
Shit.
just came in a little fall there. Which do you prefer?
The Stooge.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much. For no reason in particular.
What is this?
You should play this sometime.
This is weird.
There we go.
Wilson, approach me.
Too sensitive to fight.
I'm sorry.
So, oh, here's what happens. If I touch the white things, I get hurt. But if you say the right things to console the monsters, you win without ever killing them. And this goes through Oops. The whole game.
Interesting.
You never have to kill anything.
That's cool.
You can.
No reason to jump.
But anyway. Ah, do you see the puzzle? Ow. Damn it. That's what I get for using the motherfucking... Mold small. I'm gonna flirt with it. Meaningful conversation.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Sexy wiggle. Oh! No, it's just to not get hit by them. You lie mobile with mold small. You feel like you understand the world a little better. Sexy wiggle. Spare it.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I got $1 for that. So anyway, so the game continues in this manner. I can't remember. Damn. I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh, you just have to go.
I think I have to push escape. Oh, that's cute. You can ask for help on the puzzles. So, to answer your question... Oh, hi, camera.
Oh God. Gotta go, man.
That is a game where you do not have to kill anything.
That's cool.
What is it, midnight? I think I'm gonna... Why don't you close the stream down with me? I think I'm gonna stick around for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
DW says, help me. I can't help. What do you want me to do?
Go to the hospital.
Play soothing music?
Go to the hospital. No, don't do that. That's
He's
bad.
been drinking all day.
That's too much drinking, dude. Just
What does he do now?
switch to fucking water and go to sleep.
Drink a shit ton of water?
Yeah.
What does that make him sick?
What?
Will that make him sick?
Well, he
Will the
might
water
need-
bounce?
You might need to throw up.
Do you?
Purge, son. Purge.
Well, yeah, but you just ate a tortilla.
Purge that.
He needs some
too.
saltines, maybe.
It'll soak up the alcohol. Yeah. A tortilla, any kind of bread will do.
Saltines are pretty soft on your tummy tum-tum, aren't they?
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
I think I'm going to sign off as well, my fam dam.
Fam Damley. The whole fam Damley.
And I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight tomorrow.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
It is cool, buddy.
Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you. And I hope that you all have good nights and that your condition improves and all that good old stuff. Oi! Oh.